WH questions. What are the most common types of questions in English? There are two common types of questions in English: WH questions and yes/no questions. For example, what is your favorite animal is a WH question, and do you like snakes is a yes/no question. What are WH questions in English? We use WH words to ask about different types of information. We use who to ask about a person, what to ask about a thing, where to ask about a place, when to ask about time, why to ask about a reason, and how to ask about manner. The answers to WH questions provide the information that we ask about. For example, what are you doing? I'm studying. When does this class start? It starts at 9 a.m. There are two common question patterns for the simple present tense in English. One common pattern is WH word plus do plus subject plus verb. An example of this question pattern is, where do you live? Note that we use does when the subject is he, she, it, or a singular noun. For example, where do I live? Where does he live? Where does she live? Where does it live? Where do we live? Where do they live? Where does your sister live? Where do your sisters live? Another common question pattern is WH word plus be plus subject. An example of this question pattern is, how are you? Note that be changes forms with different subjects. For example, how am I? How is he? How is she? How is it? How are we? How are they? How is your brother? How are your brothers? Let's look at some more examples of WH questions in English. Who do you want to invite to your party? What is her favorite movie? Where are they from? When does your roommate wake up? Why does he like rainy days? How do the students get to school? Look at the WH word list. Say or write the word that matches the type of question. For example, we use how to ask about manner. Now you try. We use when to ask about time. We use who to ask about a person. We use why to ask about a reason. We use where to ask about a place. We use what to ask about a thing.